Angela from 90 Day Fiance has been arrested not one, not two, but three freaking times, and the story just keeps on getting crazier. Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. Angela from 90 Day Fiance, she's back on 90 Day Fiance, and in honor of her coming back, I wanted to do a quick little video on her track record, because yes, she has spent some time in the slammer. Not only has she, but so has her family members, and so has her freaking friends. You guys, this story just recently came out, so let's not waste any time and jump right on into this one. So let's expose the truth on Angela's arrest record. Number one, she got arrested when basically an ambulance of some sort before her 90 Day Fiance days happened, and an ambulance was coming by. She didn't stop, shocker, and she got arrested. Now, she had a suspended license, so it was probably the suspended license, but because she didn't stop for the emergency vehicle, then she got pulled over, and then she had the suspended license. Yeah, it was one thing after another. So that was the first one, not very too exciting, but the second one, y'all, oh my god, I'd be lying if I say I was shocked. Can you guess what it is? She was driving under the influence, and like I just said, are you shocked? No, sorry Angela, but not very shocking. So those are the first two. The third one, however, and the other things she's related to are just freaking bizarre. So the third one, what do you guys think? Drum roll, please. And this is actually after her 90 Day Fiance debut, let me just say. And it all started with this picture. Now, we have to give credit to John Yates. He was the one that posted this. He literally tweeted it like years ago because Angela posted this picture. So I'm going to link John Yates' Twitter. If you're on Twitter, I'm not. But if you are, give him a follow. We have to thank him for sharing this picture. And it's, boom, right there. There it is. It's an On Our Way Kerrigan bound. Angela posted that on Facebook in September of 2018. And so not surprisingly, because she was in a car with a man going on some road trip, everyone kind of figured, well, her and Michael are probably done. And this is where the story gets very weird, because the next day, guess what happened to Angela? She got arrested. And she was arrested for DUI, speeding, and driving without a license. It is believed that the above picture of her was probably because she ended up taking it down, probably because she took it off her Facebook, probably because of NDA, and probably because it was complete evidence that she was driving around. But this is when it gets even funnier yet, because the guy she was in the picture with, the guy that everyone, including John and me and everyone else, thought she might have possibly been dating at the time, possibly, he was arrested that same night. And so then the next day, Angela was arrested. So it sounds like what happened was that guy was arrested, she went to go bail him out, and so when she went to go bail him out and she was driving home, supposedly, that's when she got her DUI. So it's like, Angela. I mean, I am never a fan of ever driving around and drinking. That I never, ever, it's one of those things, it's like cheating for me. That is never cool. Never, ever, ever. But the one thing I'm gonna sit here and say is, dude, if you were gonna do it, I mean, the one thing you go to the grocery, and I'm not saying it's cool, so don't you dare act like I am, but the one thing, okay, you're going to the grocery store, you're doing this, but you're going to go pick up, you're gonna go bail out a guy out of jail when you have been drinking. It's like, what is seriously going through Angela's head? So I don't know why the other guy was arrested, but that's what it sounds like. That was her third arrest. She went to go grab the guy, and then she got pulled over, and it was a long list of things that happened. But I'm telling you guys, this is where the story just gets even weirder, sadder, and funnier, because that same guy that was possibly going to replace Michael, we thought he might have possibly been kind of going out with Angela, whatever. He owns a wedding venue spot, which the venue was featured on 90 Day Fiance because Angela went to go look at it when she thought that Michael was going to come to America and they were going to have this big, beautiful wedding. This is before she went to Nigeria and married him there. The plan was he was going to come here to Georgia. I don't live in Georgia, but he was going to come to Georgia and marry her there. So they were looking for wedding venues, and they went, and this man that she was running around with, he was not there, but another man was there who I have to bring up because he also is in this whole arrest situation, and his name would be DJ Doug Wooten. I'll post a picture of him. There he is. Do you guys remember him? He was on 90 Day Fiance years and years and years ago. He was the one that showed Angela and her daughter the whole venue, and Angela thought it was too expensive and the whole thing, and that guy had some stupid quote about how she has this expensive taste but a small budget. It was ridiculous. It was stupid. He was on there. He was funny. He was wild. We didn't think anything of it besides the fact in January of 2021, he got arrested, and not like Angela, where it's a little thing you can kind of slide under the rug. This was serious stuff. What happened? He was the event coordinator at this whole venue, whatever that even means, and him and two other people were arrested in 2021, like I said, January 2021, after police were called to the home of a 54-year-old man who was, I'm not even going to repeat what happened to him because it's pretty freaking bad. He was charged with What You Can Imagine and a bunch of other really, I literally, okay, I don't want to say this because it's just bad stuff, but I am going to say one thing. One of the things he did, I mean, if you want to message me, I'll tell you, but I am going to say it is pretty freaking, you don't usually hear this pretty often. I can only imagine what it was. Like, it was really, like, just reading this note, like, it's really freaking bad. And the weird thing, which I would just love to ask Angela, is this. There is a rumor that the man she was running around with, where he got arrested and she got arrested, okay, there was a rumor they were more than friends. We all know that. But they have been known to be kind of, you know, buddy-buddy. Okay, but now this other guy that got arrested, this DJ Doug guy or whatever, yeah, it's rumored that him and Angela were also very close buddy-buddy friends too. And you can't help but wonder, did you not have any idea the guy was completely crazy, out of his mind at all? I mean, and of course, I don't want to say it's for sure true because it is an ongoing trial. It's an ongoing case. It just happened in January 2021. I'd be lying if I said I was shocked because it is just like, you know, he seems kind of out there and wild and crazy. I don't want to ever judge a book by his cover, but he seems kind of crazy. So I'd be lying if I said I was completely shocked, but yes. If Angela is truly, you know, buddy-buddy with this guy and the other guy too, you just can't help but shake your head and wonder what in God's name. And that is not her only track record with the law because her daughter, she has just an even worse situation. And for Angela's other daughter, Scotty, if you don't already know, she was arrested for 16 months for doing stuff I'm not going to repeat with a no, she was like in her late 20s, maybe even early 30s, and this guy she was kind of with was like, you know, 15 or 16, maybe more like 15. I don't want to say 14, but probably, I don't think he was like 16 or 7. I think he was probably like 15. And so, yeah, it all came crashing down. The daughter, Scotty, she was on 90 Day Fiance a lifetime ago, and then she went away for some time, but in August of 2020, she surprisingly got released. It makes no sense, though, because she was supposed to be locked away for a very long time, and somehow she got out. And real quick, I want to address the whole Tariq and Hazel. We all know them. They were very nice people, but oh my God, they were boring. But they were on 90 Day Fiance. The last season, Hazel came here. They got married. It was all sunshine and rainbows, but now, according to their Instagram, it doesn't appear to be. A couple things went down. Number one, Tariq and Hazel, they both unfollowed each other on social media. That was kind of the first red flag. And then the other thing that happened too was Hazel posted a live on Instagram, I guess, of her walking around outside very late alone. And it was just, it didn't seem good. And the fans were incredibly, everyone was commenting, very concerned. People were messaging me. The live stream was pretty freaking concerning. It didn't look good. It didn't even know if she was even really, you know, like okay and safe. However, Hazel did come out on social media and post this right there, saying, for everybody who is concerned about my live last night, I am absolutely okay and I'm safe. I was just walking to blow off some stress. I am so sorry if it was scary or disturbing to anyone. I'm at home safe and Tariq is fine. So I don't really believe that. A lot of her posts are gone. She also, like I said, got rid of Tariq. I just think there's more to the story. I don't know if they broke up. I don't know if he maybe was kind of talking to other women. I don't really know. It's kind of hard to decide like what could end their relationship because, you know, she wants to bring a woman into this relationship, so he couldn't really be cheating. I mean, I guess he could. He could definitely be lying on that. Now, that's a different story. Is he lying? It doesn't sound like, you know, she did anything. I mean, we don't know. It kind of sounds like more he did something to her because she posted the live, she posted the story, and Tariq has not posted anything. So I feel like if she did something to him, she wouldn't be so public and commenting and everything. So comment below if you guys know anything different. That's what I says. That is just me just completely guessing and spitfiring, but that's what I'd probably guess is they're probably having a rocky spot in their relationship. And if they do, by some unfortunate, you know, chance do break up, I don't know what's going to happen to Hazel. Would she go back home? What would she do? Because I don't see how she could really, you know, support herself to stay. I mean, maybe she could, but I don't know how she would actually stay in America. Pretty freaking sad stuff, though, guys. So comment below what you think. Angela, though, oh my God, what a joke. I'm just telling you, if I had to guess, I feel like her time, you know, with the run-ins with the law is not done anytime soon. And definitely nothing against her friends or whatnot, but I'll tell y'all one thing. Okay, her daughter, look what happened to her daughter, Scotty, and her other friend, DJ Doug, whatever. That's her other friend too. You know, we all know what happened to him. It's like, I could guarantee you, if Angela, right here we go, baby. If Angela, I got my Angela mug. If Angela doesn't have any more run-ins with the law, I guarantee you her friends will. But I could be wrong. I'm just gonna sit here and sip my Angela tea. Well, guys, I hate, you know, drinking liquids while I talk, because then it's just a whole run-on thing. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching Angela. I'm telling you guys, she is not done anytime soon. I'll keep you all up to date if I hear anything else with Tariq and Hazel too. Well, thanks y'all so much for watching. Y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.